Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Twins versus Braves Major League Baseball matchup on Monday, August 26, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. You just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've got a link directly below this video as well. Make it nice and easy for you. If you make bigger bets, 1,000 or more per game, looking for a long-term winning solution, we have our VIP area as well. Just text the number you see on the screen if you bet 1,000 or more per game and looking for a long-term winning solution. But let's get to it. We've got the Twins taking on the Braves, and the expanded wild card that they went to a couple of years ago has made baseball a lot more interesting. And certainly a game like this, even though these teams aren't battling even in the same league against each other, well, they are both battling nonetheless. The Twins are actually right there near the top of the American League Central, so certainly a lot to play for in this one. And they're also right there for the top wild card spot, but unfortunately they're also right there for the third wild card spot as well. They've put a little distance between the wild card teams and the chasers like the Boston Red Sox, but in the American League. But at the same time, anything far from over, anything but over at this point of the season. Still plenty of games left to be played at this point, but how much longer are we going to really be saying that? For the Atlanta Braves, it has been a little bit of a trying year. The Braves, generally, we see them fighting for the National League East title, or really locking up the National League East title. This year, they kind of they've had problems, right? I mean, Spencer Strider went out early, Acuna Jr. has gone down, and they didn't really make the major moves at the trade deadline like we've seen them do in the past. So the Braves kind of content to see what they can do with what they have. We know there's still plenty of talent on this roster, and the Mets have tried to chase them down here for that third wild card spot in the National League. Really to no avail at this point. It just seems when the Mets have gotten close, the Braves have extended it. But this looks to be a little bit of a rougher spot for the Braves as they take on a Twins team that's been pretty tough at home. And Bailey Ober, who gets the ball here for the Twins, has been pretty decent as well. He had a rough couple games of the season. Then in the middle, he was really good, hit another rough patch, and then he's been really good once again of late. So what we got from Ober for a good portion of the season was a lot of great value because he had some numbers that weren't really representative as to what he has done. Ober has been sensational at home this season, going 7-1 so far in games at home this season, and a 2.78 home ERA. On the other side of the equation, Max Fried, who's been a kind of a pillar for the Braves, not having a typical Max Fried type season. The lefty has certainly had his share of struggles, giving up more hits and runs than we're accustomed to seeing him throw. Max Fried just never has really looked like the same Max Fried that we've seen throughout the years. Generally, Max Fried will start the season a little bit to the slow side and then start to pick it up. We look at the way these teams hit the baseball, and the Twins simply hammering it from both sides. The Braves, doing what the Braves do. They just have so many guys with so much talent. But at the end of the day, when you're playing against a talented team like the Minnesota Twins, I just don't think the Braves have enough here. I'm going to take the Twins, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tool, sportschatplace.com. 100% free. Help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.